The sportsmanship rules for coaches and contestants. Actions meant to demean opposing contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. Please be sure to show mutual respect toward both teams this evening. We now ask that everyone please rise and join me in a moment of silence for our friends, family, and loved ones who are no longer with us. Thank you. And now, our national anthem, featuring MCA senior vocalists McKenna Lengel and Danielle Lepotsky.
Welcome to Mount Carmel area for this quarterfinal matchup in the PIAA AA Girls Basketball State Championship, where your District 4 champs, the Mount Carmel area Lady Red Tornadoes, welcome District 2 champion Holy Cross for this quarterfinal matchup, who will move on to the Eastern Final next week. Good evening, friends. Seth Chicatano and Anna Dici live from the George McPhee studio for WKMC TV. Here we go. We're down 8 teams in the PIAA Girls 2A State Playoffs. And we've been looking forward to these state championship playoff games and crowning champion since the playoffs were canceled due to COVID-19 last season. I think the players and coaches on this court have been eager to compete for a state title since the shutdown last season. And tonight, they deserve and earn that opportunity, Anna.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, it's not even that they're working harder on the court, but you have to be responsible off the court too, because look at how many teams now have actually been, taken from the playoffs who had a great chance at that state title. So very responsible for these kids. They had a lot of demands on them, and here they are, and they did what they were supposed to, and they're about to make history if they can do it.
That's right, Anna. And I think all the coaches, players, managers, athletic directors, janitors, everyone deserves a lot of credit for the way they handled this COVID season, and we're just happy that we're here tonight able to watch some high school girls basketball. So Mount Carmel area comes into the game tonight after winning the District 4 title versus Southern Columbia last Thursday, their 10th district title in 11 years. Absolute remarkable accomplishment by the program. Meanwhile, Holy Cross enters tonight's game after defeating Old Forge in the District 2 title game. And then, as we were just talking about the COVID shutdown issues, they advanced to the quarterfinal matchup after their opponent, Linden Hall, had to forfeit in the first round of the AA state playoffs due to a COVID issue. So, again, happy to be here tonight. Watch some girls basketball. We got a home game for the Mount Carmel area Lady Red Tornadoes. As we look up the starting lineups tonight, for Old Forge, number 11, Casey Cranston, a junior. We have senior number 3, Emily Ferguson. Number 22, Krista Caracillo, a junior. Julia Getz and Abby Lentowski rounding out the lineup. For Mount Carmel, we have Mia Chapman, Caroline Fletcher, Lauren Ayers, Lauren Shedleski, and in the middle, Danny Ray Reno. And here we go. We're set for action in this quarterfinal matchup of the 2A Girls State Playoffs. Old Forge won the tip And they'll work to get their offense going here early, Anna. Up top, 34.
They look like they have some height that's going to, you know, kind of even out what we have here, even with Danny.
That's right, and that's number 22 with a long-range jumper. Krista Carachillo starts us off early with a three-pointer. So Holy Cross takes the first lead of the game. They lead 3-0. Mount Carmel back down the other end, looking to get their offense going, and we have a turnover, first turnover of the game. Looked like a traveling violation there by Mount Carmel area. So Mount Carmel turns it back over to Holy Cross, not the way Coach Frano and Mount Carmel wanted to start the game, Anna.
No, but they're showing some pressure here real quick, so hopefully Mount Carmel can use their speed here to kind of put pressure on Holy Cross.
Holy Cross working the perimeter again. Look inside. That's Abby Lentowski down low with a strong finish. Holy Cross leads 5-0. Mount Carmel back down the other way. Caroline Fletcher controls it at the top. Shedleski from the corner just rims out. Shedleski with a good hustle to get the offensive rebound. And Mount Carmel will set up for a second chance here. Talking to some of the coaches from Mount Carmel before the game, they said that controlling the offensive glass was going to be a big key for them tonight. As we see foul on the floor, Mount Carmel inbounds underneath. So Lauren Ayers will inbound for Red Tornadoes. They get it to Shedleski. A nice little elbow jumper, rims out. Shedleski, 2 shots right on the rim, just didn't fall for her. And Holy Cross takes it the other way, and we have a Mount Carmel foul. Looks like Shedleski on the foul. That's her first. And Holy Cross back the other way, across the timeline. Casey Cranston gets to Lentowski in the corner. Casey Cranston, really nice player for Holy Cross. She's a 1,000-point scorer. She's been a starter since she was a freshman, Anna, and Mount Carmel area coaches, they were a little concerned about her. She can score from the outside. She likes to attack. She's a really solid player for the Holy Cross Crusaders. Yeah, and her coach Fitzgerald there at Holy Cross obviously sings her praises very good. She's been a 3-year starter, like you said, so certainly someone that they're going to rely on today in this game. And there she goes, right to the rim. Couldn't get that one to fall. Mount Carmel looks to push the other way. Lauren Ayers, the skip up ahead. Mia Chapman can't get it to go. Holy Cross rebounds, brings it back down the other way. Cranston from the top. Holy Cross looks to set up here. So Mount Carmel having some offensive struggles early. They've had a few nice looks, but just couldn't get anything to drop. That's number 22, Krista Carachillo from 3, no go. We got a loose ball, good hustle there by Mount Carmel area. That looks like Mia Chapman in there diving on the floor. You love to see that hustle early, Anna. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's do or die season here. I mean, when that ball hits the floor, everyone should be jumping on it. That's right. So good hustle, earns the Tornadoes the ball back. And we'll see if Mount Carmel can get their first points of tonight's game. Lauren Ayers off the double screen up top. We'll look to see if they get it down to Danny Ray here. Holy Cross done a good job so far containing here. It looks like they're set in that 2-3 zone, so going to be tough for the Red Tornadoes to get Danny her touches. Yeah, they're doubling down on her, and Lentowski's doing a good job, you know, staying in front and really controlling Danny right now, but her teammates really helping out. And another missed opportunity by the Red Tornadoes, but Holy Cross right down the other way, turns it over. Traveling violation, Mount Carmel takes the ball back. 4:22 left to go in the first. Holy Cross leads 5-0. So again, Mount Carmel looking to get off the schneid. Lauren Ayers brings it up. She has Fletcher on the corner. There you go, down to Danny on the block. A good kick out. And Chapman takes it strong. Again, can't get it to go. Red Tornadoes had a lot of shots in and out so far, so they're struggling to find the rim, but looks like a foul on Mia Chapman here on the floor, her first. So Holy Cross to inbound here. Again, Mount Carmel struggling offensively early, but doing a good job on the defensive end. Closing out on shooters. Holy Cross sets up their offense. Looks like Mount Carmel is also in a little matchup zone here. So both teams with zones early. Danny Ray gets a nice block down low, and Mount Carmel looks to push the other way. Lauren Ayers up the sideline. She attacks right through the middle, and there's the first points of the game for Mount Carmel area. Lauren Ayers with a nice take to the basket. She went right down Broad Street, Anna.
Yeah, that was a nice take, and that's something that Lauren Ayers needs to do. The more she shoots, obviously, it's going to bring more people out on her, and it's going to obviously bring those people away from Danny.
A nice little high-low action there by Holy Cross. Number 11, Cranston gets it to go. So Holy Cross back up by 5. They lead 7-2. Mount Carmel area back down the other way. Fletcher kicks it to Chapman, foot on the line, a long 2, can't get it to go. Shedleski with a nice rebound. So Mount Carmel been attacking the offensive glass early. They have a couple offensive rebounds, give themselves some second chances here. And again, coaches from Mount Carmel area talked about winning that rebound battle. So a nice job, nice effort by Mount Carmel girls so far, crashing the offensive board, giving themselves a second chance. We have a timeout here on the floor. And as we do, we'll talk a little bit more about Mount Carmel area's roster. They're led by senior Danny Ray Reno. She leads the team in scoring this year, averaging 21.1 points per game, and just under a double-double. She's averaging 9.5 rebounds a game. And Danny recently surpassed the 1,500 mark in scoring, 1,500 points, becoming only the 5th MCA female to do so, joining Maria Fantana Rosa, Nicole Verano, Cheryl Kent, and Caroline Darrett. And she also, her rebounding number now for her career sits at 898. And by the time her career finishes, she'll join a select group of MCA girls with over 900 rebounds. So special player there. And a good senior group for this Mount Carmel area girls team. Lauren Shedleski, the all-time three-point leader. Lauren Ayers, great floor general, point guard. Caroline Fletcher, a player that any coach would love to have on their team, as well as Mia Chapman, and a really nice bench for Mount Carmel. Danny Ray now gets it to go down low. Mount Carmel, their second bucket of the game. Holy Cross leads 7-4. And Mia Chapman almost had a steal there, but Holy Cross comes up with it. They'll set up the offense. Long 3 from number 22, and she got it to go. Carachillo. Again, that's her second three-pointer of the day. Nice stroke there from Carachillo. Shedleski right back the other way, 3 of her own, can't get it to go. But again, Mount Carmel comes away with the offensive rebound. Mia Chapman goes strong, can't get it to go. Danny Ray gets the rebound and puts it in. And 1, Danny Ray Reno, and she'll go to the line to shoot 1. That was a nice job crashing glass again there, Anna, getting second chance opportunities for Mount Carmel.
Absolutely. I mean, that, and they were really letting it play there for a second. I mean, honestly, I didn't know if Danny was going to get the foul either. But works out for Mount Carmel because it was the one that made the bucket in. Now she gets an and one right here. She can make it.
So Reno at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Knocks down the free throw, and Mount Carmel back to within 4. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Holy Cross 10, Mount Carmel 7. Again, Mount Carmel in that matchup zone, trying to defend the paint. A nice little low-high action from Holy Cross. Can't get the shot to go, and ball bounces out of bounds. It'll go back down the other way to Mount Carmel. So a nice look for Holy Cross there. They got that high-low a couple plays earlier. Now they look for the low-high. So some nice offensive sets for Holy Cross, just couldn't get it to go.
Reisinger now in the game, so that's going to add a little bit more height, maybe take some people away from Danny.
And she lets it fly again, rims in and out. A lot of shots halfway down here early for Mount Carmel. Hopefully that bucket opens up a little bit in the second quarter. Long 3 for Holy Cross, and she banks it in. It's after 7 on a Friday, folks, but the banks are still open.
That's Emily Ferguson right off the bank.
And that Ferguson, she's another nice player for this Holy Cross team, a senior. She tore ACL last season and fought all the way back, rehabbed, and she's been a key piece of this Holy Cross team.
Reisinger gets that rebound and puts it back in, puts Mount Carmel back up to 9.
And Holy Cross right back down the other way. Carson lays it in. So Holy Cross 15, Mount Carmel area 9. 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And a traveling violation on the Tornadoes. So Mount Carmel area gonna need to clean up some of these early turnovers, Anna.
I think you just get frantic sometimes. I mean, the pressure's on. I mean, we just talked to Jose Gonzalo. We said that, you know, if they can win this game, that's something that no Mount Carmel team in history has ever been in this position. So you got to realize the nerves are there with everything that's been riding on this season. Hopefully you got to think that going into the second quarter, they calm themselves down. Coach Verano gives them a little talk, and they come back a little stronger here in the second quarter.
That's exactly right. Definitely some early butterflies, as could be imagined, in this quarterfinal matchup of the 2A girls state playoffs. So Holy Cross here, Carson down the lane, a nice drive to the hoop by Carson. She gets it to go. Holy Cross lead is 8. 2 seconds left. Mount Carmel with a turnover looking up ahead, and that will end the first quarter. So a nice start by Holy Cross. Some good attacks to the basket. They lead 17-9. We'll be back.
Some score updates, PAA AAA at the half. West Catholic is leading Whaleside 31-18. Final score in AA, Monomoy area 56, Bishop McDevitt 26. The winner of this game will be playing Monomoy area.
We're back here at Mount Carmel area for the start of the second quarter. Holy Cross lead is 9. Holy Cross with the ball to start. So Mount Carmel area with a tough offensive first quarter there. They had a lot of nice shots on the rim, just couldn't get some to go down. We'll see if their luck changes here in the second quarter. It's a long 3 by Pizzoli. Again, can't get it to go. Their shots are on the rim, Anna. They're just, nothing's falling for them right now. And Holy Cross right back down the other way. Another 3 of their own. Can't get it to go. And Mount Carmel will take it back down. Foul on Holy Cross.
And that was on Ferguson. I believe that's her first. It's very difficult here being in the studio, you know,
that
all the way down the hall.
Anna.
We're not even in the gym, if for most of you who don't know this, so.
Yeah, so a little tough to see who the foul is called on, but we will do our best. Pizzoli looking to get it down low to Reno. Tipped out of bounds by Holy Cross. So Mount Carmel area will have it baseline out of bounds here.
Shadleski back in the game for Mount Carmel.
And again, should mention Jenna Pizzoli is checked in now for Mount Carmel area number 10, as well as Reisinger, who gets the inbounds pass, takes it to the basket again. There's a lid on the rim right now, Anna. Pizzoli tries from deep, can't get it to go.
The rebounds are there. They've had their opportunities. There it is.
And there's Shedleski from the corner. Mount Carmel area's all-time leader in three-point field goal makes. She gets the 3 to go. Holy Cross lead is now 5. Mount Carmel area looking for a stop. Holy Cross. Now looks like Mount Carmel area switched to a little man-to-man defense, trying to contain Cranston here. She's had a good first quarter. She can't get that one to go. And Mount Carmel rebounds, looks to push the other way. Inside the Reisinger. Back out to Ayers. from the long three, and Lauren Ayers gets it to go.
The lid came off the basket.
So 2 big baskets for Mount Carmel area. They get 2 straight three-pointers on back-to-back possessions, and Holy Cross lead is down to 2. And a foul is called here, so Holy Cross will have it underneath. But a good start to this second quarter here, Anna. Coach Frano, must have had a good time out there, and
changing up the defense a little bit here, kind of putting here Holy Cross on their toes. We had a foul right there on Shedlewski that was on the floor as Cranston was driving in. That's her second.
So Holy Cross pulls it back up top, looks to set up an offense. Shedlewski doing a good job, or Jenna Pizzoli doing a good job on number 11, Cranston. In a full denial, and we have a timeout, Holy Cross.
Mount Carmel starting to use their bench here. I see Wikoski coming in, Jenna Pizzoli in, Reisinger, so Coach Brano starting to use her bench. They've definitely been big keys, I think, this season to help them. We talked about it before the game how Alyssa Reisinger, really terrific off the bench, averages 5 points a game, 4 rebounds, had that big game-winning shot at Bloomsburg.
That's right.
So it's nice. I mean, you know, they're only sophomores, you know, so it's nice that they're working with these senior class, and they're certainly going to get stronger as they go up in years here. So I think they're going to continue this tradition at Mount Carmel.
I couldn't agree more. Reisinger, Jenna Pizzoli, Katie, and Rachel Witkoski, all really good players who really established themselves as leaders for Coach Verano's team next season. So Holy Cross back on offense here. Nice backdoor cut, but the pass a little off target, and Mount Carmel looks to push the other way. Lauren Ayers swings to the wing. Mount Carmel's been getting some good looks. Jenna Pizzoli lets one go from the corner, and she knocks it down. 3 straight triples for Mount Carmel area, and they take their first lead of the ball game. They lead at 18-17. Holy Cross back the other way, can't get it to go, and we have an offensive foul. Looks like an over-the-back foul, so Mount Carmel area will regain possession, looking to extend this first lead of the game.
That was on Cranston.
So Mount Carmel area really picking up the defense here.
That man-to-man certainly, I think, kind of threw Holy Cross into a tizzy here.
Still have not scored in this second period, so Mount Carmel area doing a much better job on both ends here in this second quarter. Holy Cross in that 2-3 zone. They get it to the short corner. Fletcher with a nice kick out to the corner. And Mount Carmel will reset. And we have a tip pass. Fletcher regains control. And she'll dribble around, get it to the wing. That's Witkoski for the 3. Can't get it to go, and Holy Cross with the rebound. They'll get it up to number 22, and Holy Cross will look for their first points of the second quarter here. Cranston drives the lane and gets the bucket to go. So Holy Cross regains the lead, back up by 1.
Yeah, and it almost took 4 minutes for them to get their first bucket. So I think when Mount Carmel struggled here in the first quarter now, Holy Cross was in the same way. So let's see what happens now that they're on the board here in the second.
So it looks like we have a timeout on the floor here. We'll be back after this. Holy Cross leads 19, Mount Carmel 18. 4 minutes to go. We'll be back.
NCAA Finals, Illinois 78, Drexel 49, Baylor 79, Hartford 55 in overtime, Oral Roberts 75, Ohio State 72, Arkansas 85, Colgate 68, Loyola 71, Georgia Tech 60, Texas Tech 65, Utah State 53, in overtime, Florida 75, Virginia Tech 70, and Oregon State 70, Tennessee 56.
We're back here live from Mount Carmel area, where Holy Cross leads the Red Tornadoes 19-18. 4 minutes to go here in this second period. Mount Carmel will inbound, looking to regain the lead. Lauren Ayers sets up the offense. Back to Ayers, she drives the paint. Another nice kick out to Shedlewski in the corner, but a good close out there by Holy Cross. But Shedlewski right back, she lets it fly, can't get it to go, but a good rebound by Reisinger, just can't get it to go. So Holy Cross will look to push the other way, still leading by 1. See if this man-to-man defense can stay. Oh, and Cranston with a big-time three-pointer puts Holy Cross back up by 4. Mount Carmel's really going to have to find a way to contain her here.
Seems like Mount Carmel's very focused on the three-point shot, and when it goes, but I think they need to, Holy Cross now sees that, so
that's right.
They need to start using these big girls underneath.
Yeah, I really haven't seen Mount Carmel area been able to get it to Danny Ray too much down low now as she set the check back in, but yeah, they're really letting it fly from 3, and you know what they say, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. Pizzoli lets one fly, that's off the mark. Holy Cross back down the other way. So like you just said, Anna, Mount Carmel area really shooting a lot of three-pointers here. We'll see if they look to go inside a little bit.
Seems like Mount Carmel starters here are coming back in.
So number 13, Caroline Fletcher, she checks back in.
And do we have another timeout?
And we have another timeout on the floor.
No one's taking any timeouts on with them today.
So as we sit, Mount Carmel, their record this year was 21-5. This is their 12th consecutive year that they have won at least 16 games. So you can't say enough about the job that Coach Verano and her staff have done with this girls program. Like I mentioned in the pregame, winning 10 out of the last 11 district championships. Just an unbelievable program that she has built here at Mount Carmel.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know what? Tradition builds excellence, and that's the thing, especially with these girls. I mean, I know, obviously, we see them here on the court. I know them on the track. You see them on the soccer field. No matter where they're at, they put their heart into everything, no matter what their sport they're in. They know the people before them. They know the dedication they did, and they want to continue the tradition, no matter what sport they're in Mount Carmel. And we're lucky to have really great kids who work hard, and what more can a coach ask for?
From the junior high program right on up. A great girls basketball program here at Mount Carmel area. And like I said, Coach Frano and her staff, the job they have done is unbelievable. And again, you have to credit the girls, especially this year with COVID. Back down the other way, Cranston goes strong, can't get it to go, but she does come up with the offensive rebound, kicks it back out, and throws it out of bounds. So Mount Carmel will take it back over off the Holy Cross turnover. They look to get some offense going. Again, we'll see if they try and get it down low to Reno here. Hasn't had probably as many touches as she would have liked here in this first half, but Holy Cross doing a good job defending her. A nice give and go there. Reisinger to Fletcher, and Fletcher gets the layup to go. That was a nice little give and go, Anna.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, and that's what they need. They need that in and out. They need to go in, they need to drive, and then that three is going to open up.
Yeah, talking to some of Mount Carmel's assistant coaches, they like to work inside out. Obviously, you have Danny Ray down there, proficient scorer. You know the defenses are going to be collapsing on her, so if they can work in and out, that's where they like to be. And a nice job there by Reisinger and Fletcher to score that 2 points. So Mount Carmel down 2, Holy Cross looking for some offense. Lentowski lets it fly from the free throw line, can't get it to go. Back down the other way, Mia Chapman on the run. Rims out, Reno with the rebound, and she puts it in. So Mount Carmel ties the game back up, 22 all. Danny Ray Reno, nice job sprinting the floor off the Mia Chapman steal, and she cleans it up. And Mount Carmel ties it back up. Holy Cross back down the other way. Again, only 5 points here in this second quarter. Offense struggling a little bit. They scored 17 in the first. Mount Carmel did a really nice job here tightening up the defense in the second quarter.
And Cranston's probably one of the few people that I see who really likes to drive for Holy Cross. I mean, she does a phenomenal job. But when it comes to man-to-man, I mean, that's something you have to be able to do. So, and here's Caroline Fletcher with another steal. And hopefully here she can finish that off.
But again, another offensive rebound. Reisinger can't get it to go, and Holy Cross comes up with the rebound, and we have a foul on Mount Carmel area. So another good opportunity there on the break by Mount Carmel area, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, it seems like layups have been a major issue here for Mount Carmel. I think they have made more three-pointers than they have made in layups.
I think so. So again, that lid on the rim, maybe when they change baskets in the second half, some more shots will start to fall. But they're getting, like you said, they're getting good looks, and That's all you can ask for. So Holy Cross back down the other way. They'll set up an offense. Again, Mount Carmel area staying in this man-to-man defense. Lentowski has it up top. Reno will play off her. She gets it to Cranston, back to Lentowski.
Holy Cross certainly sitting here waiting for their last shot at the first half.
We have 17 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Tie ball game, and Holy Cross will hold for the last shot. Cranston controls the ball. She's their go-to. Looks to drive off the right side. A nice spin move. Can't get it to go. Good help defense there by Mount Carmel area, and they'll push for the last shot as Lauren Ayers lets it fly. No good. So a nice second quarter there by Mount Carmel area. They were down by 8 coming into the second. End up tying it up. Holy Cross 22, Mount Carmel area 22. And we'll be back for the second half of action in this girls' quarterfinal matchup. So we're back here at Mount Carmel area at halftime of a tie ball game here in this quarterfinal of the 2A state playoffs. Holy Cross 22, Mount Carmel area 22. And Anna, we look at some stats for both teams here. What do you have?
Well, let's start with the visiting Holy Cross Crusaders. The leader for there is Casey Cranston. She leads with 11. She has 1 3-pointer. Second was Krista Carcello. She has 6. Emily Ferguson with 3. And Julia Getz, Abby Lankowski, I believe that is, with 2. Holy Cross Crusaders, 5 turnovers here in the first half. When it comes to Mount Carmel Red Tornadoes, they are led by senior Danny Ray Reno in the center here with 7 points. We have Lauren Ayers with 5, Lauren Shedleski with 3, Caroline Fletcher with 2, Alyssa Reisinger with 2, and Jenna Pizzoli with 3. Only 1 foul shot taken in the entire first half. We just talked about how quick this first half went. So, just a few turnovers. I mean, it was a little iffy at first, I think, but I think both teams kind of calmed down a little bit. But, I mean, what more can you ask for from a state playoff game here tied in the first half?
Yeah, and we talking to some of the Mount Carmel coaches before the game, again, they really stressed to the girls controlling the board. So I think they've done a great job on the offensive glass. We don't have a stat on how many offensive rebounds they had, but getting themselves a lot of second chance points. And another key was knowing where Cranston was at all times. Casey Cranston, again, 1,000-point scorer for Holy Cross, had a big first quarter, but I think Mount Carmel did a better job there in that second quarter when they went man-to-man in trying to contain her. And for Holy Cross, obviously, any team plays Mount Carmel area, you're going to need to try and contain Danny Ray. You're not going to stop her completely. She's going to get her points, but you have to try and keep her off the offensive boards. Holy Cross did a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, I mean, they really have controlled her. I mean, they're putting someone behind her. They're putting someone in front of her. When she gets the ball, they're double-teaming her, and I think it's a lot of pressure. I mean, let's face it, any single person who ever scouts Mount Carmel, Danny Ray is one of the first people you're going to talk about, but because we have this one star on the team, but when you look at her height, I mean, how could you ignore it? I mean, her stats don't lie. She's doing an excellent job. And, when you have someone as tall as that, you really got to control them because it's very easy for her to have a really, really big game. And she's definitely had those, as well as the other girls. I mean, Caroline Fletcher, someone we haven't really touched base on a little bit this at the beginning half. She's a hustler. If you look at her stats, she has assists, she has rebounds, she has points. I mean, she's not dominating in either one, but she is a team player no matter what. I mean, there's never a point when she's not running and hustling and going after that ball. Same thing with Mia Chapman. Mia Chapman's always on the floor. So, it's very much a team effort here for Mount Carmel all the way through. So when one of them's down, it seems like somebody else starts picking them up. So obviously that's where they got. So,
and again, some good minutes from the bench. I know we touched base on that in the first half. Jenna Pizzoli comes in, hits a 3. Rachel Witkowski, Alyssa Reisinger coming in. So some good minutes from the bench. And again, they'll be the ones leading this Mount Carmel area team next season, and I think they're up for the task.
Yeah, and what experience to have is having these state playoffs here to get the experience. And these girls, I remember, 2 and 3 years ago when these were the freshman girls who were like, oh, we got to get Danny Ray experience, we got to get LS experience, and here we are. Now they're, seniors, staring down, possible history here at Mount Carmel if they could pull off a win. So it pays off, and that's exactly why Coach Barano has, this great tradition she has, because she gets the experience from these girls, and it turns out to be a great program.
Yeah.
She uses her bench well, and it helps out.
Yeah, talking to our stat man, Jose Gonzalo, before the game, if Mount Carmel area were to win this game, it'll put them in the Eastern Final. That would be the furthest any Mount Carmel area girls team has ever traveled, any Mount Carmel basketball team has ever traveled. So if they win this ball game, make it to the Eastern Final, that will be a first in Mount Carmel basketball history. So we're set to start the second half here. Mount Carmel with the first possession, tie ball game, and they'll look to score first. A quick 3-pointer from Shedleski, can't get it to go, and Holy Cross comes up with the board. So a quick shot there. Open look for Shedleski, just couldn't get it to fall.
Mount Carmel stays with their man-on-man. That obviously worked for them here in the second quarter.
So doing a good job right now, stepping up and helping, and we have a traveling violation on Lentowski. So a good job there by Reno, seeing the driver stepping up with the help and forcing the turnover. So Mount Carmel area takes it back the other way. Mount Carmel area has done a good job in this man-to-man defense tonight, Anna. All 5 girls seeing the ball, stepping up to help, good weak side help. I think since they changed the man-to-man, they've been giving Holy Cross a little bit of trouble. So
I mean, the Holy Cross needs to be able to drive when it comes to a man-to-man defense, and I think Cranston is one of the few that I've seen who've executed that. As we can see here, we got another 3-point shot here from Mount Carmel.
As Shedleski knocks down another 3-pointer, so they take the lead 25-22, just under 7 minutes here to go in the third period. Holy Cross back down the other way. Ferguson controls it up top. She looks to drive. Again, good help defense by the Tornadoes. Look down low to Lentowski. She lets it go and she rattles it in. So Abby Lentowski gets it to go for Holy Cross, and they're back within 1 point. Mount Carmel back down the other way, looking to get to Reno. Can't get it, but Caroline Fletcher comes up with the loose ball. A good hustle play by Fletcher, and again, Anna, what you just talked about at halftime, she seems like she's everywhere on the court, Fletcher.
Absolutely.
Holy Cross can't get that one to go. Fletcher with the, or Mia Chapman with the rebound, excuse me. Mount Carmel area back down the other way. Shedleski can't get the layup to go, but Danny Ray cleans it up, and Reno puts it in to give Mount Carmel area a 29-24 lead. So again, a great job here by Mount Carmel area, attacking the offensive glass, not giving up after the first shot, and Danny Ray Reno puts it in to give Mount Carmel area a 5-point lead as we have our first timeout of the third period.
Yeah, great start here for Mount Carmel. Obviously, that's exactly what you want to happen, just for your own, the jitters to get out, coming out of the halftime after Coach Brano talks. And Holy Cross real quick here to call a quick timeout, kind of have Coach Fitzgerald?
Fitzgerald, yep.
Yeah, kind of calm his team down and get a game plan here to see what Mount Carmel, came out with. So we'll see what happens here as the third period continues.
Yeah, Coach Barry Fitzgerald from Holy Cross, he has over 500 career victories as a high school girls basketball coach, so it's not just Coach Frano there with a storied program in history. Coach Fitzgerald, he's had his fair share of wins throughout his career too. Lentowski takes it to the cup and she gets the layup to go. Holy Cross back to within 3. Under 6 minutes here to go in third quarter. Lauren Ayers will let it fly from 3, and she gets it to rattle home. Lauren Ayers answers right back to give Mount Carmel area their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 6. Holy Cross back down the other way. Good defense there as Shedleski gets her hand in there to get the steal. And then we have a foul on Holy Cross. That's number 3, Emily Ferguson. So again, this man-to-man defense by Mount Carmel doing a good job in the right positions, and they're in the right spot there to come up with that steal. Mount Carmel area will inbound. Lauren Ayers brings it up. We'll see what they do. Again, Holy Cross done a nice job. They've kind of been sandwiching Danny Ray all night, not letting her get her looks, but Mia Chapman on the miss there, but she gets it right back. A good hustle steal from Mia Chapman. She takes it to the lane and draws the foul. So Mia Chapman misses the runner on the one end, doesn't give up on the play, gets it right back, attacks the cup, and she'll go to the foul line to shoot 2 here. So a good hustle play there by number 5, Mia Chapman.
And only our second time to be seen on their foul line here in the third quarter with 3 minutes into the second half.
Not a lot of whistles here tonight, Anna, that's for sure. So Mia Chapman misses the first. We'll see if she gets the second here. Again, Mia Chapman, again, a really nice young player for Coach Frano's team. She was the all-defensive team for the PHAC All-Star team, and she's making the most of her opportunity here in this quarterfinal of the state playoffs. Mount Carmel inbounds.
It seemed like a foul on the floor here. I was about ready to give Shedleski 2 spots here on the foul line.
Mount Carmel area gets it into Danny Ray. She drops it down low to Fletcher. Thought there was a foul there, but again, not too many foul calls here tonight.
I like when they let them play.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, and it's been consistent both ways, so it's not like one team's getting the calls and one team's not. They've been letting both teams play all night. It's been a physical matchup. Mount Carmel area turns it over there, and Holy Cross back down the other way, looking to attack. Ferguson gets it to Lentowski. She gets it to Cranston, who has a nice drive, and she gets it to go high off the glass. So Casey Cranston gets Holy Cross on the board here in this second half. And back down the other way, Shedleski misses the three, but Mount Carmel area again, another offensive rebound. And they'll reset their offense. So Mount Carmel area, can't stress enough, doing a great job on the offensive glass. They'll get it to Reno down low here, and she's immediately double teamed. Mia Chapman with a free lane down the middle, can't get it to go. And touched out of bounds by Holy Cross, so Mount Carmel area retains possession. We have number 10, Jenna Pizzoli, checking in here now for Mount Carmel area. And Lauren Shedleski will take a breather. Pizzoli inbounds to Ayers on the wing. She'll come through off the double elevator screen, and she knocks down the triple. So a nice inbounds play there by Coach Verano. Perfectly run, and Pizzoli knocks down a triple. So Mount Carmel area, again, stretching their lead to 7. And Holy Cross back down the other way, draws the foul. That's number 34, Abby Lentowski, and she'll set up at the foul line for 2 shots. And Abby Lentowski, a senior for Holy Cross, she's also a really, really nice player. She'll be attending Immaculata University next year to continue her basketball career at the next level. So number 34, Abby Lentowski, another really nice player for Coach Fitzgerald's Holy Cross team, as we have a timeout on the floor here. I mentioned earlier, Anna, that Mia Chapman made the PHAC all-defensive team this year. PHAC is the conference that Mount Carmel area girls play in. Danny Ray Reno was actually the Division II co-MVP. She shared that MVP honor with Summer McNulty from Loyalsock, and then other members of Mount Carmel area with some postseason honors. Lauren Shedleski, she was a first-team All-Star. Lauren Ayers was a third-team All-Star. Caroline Fletcher, and like I said, Mia Chapman on the all-defensive team. So some nice and well-deserved postseason honors for Mount Carmel area. As we come out of the timeout, Mount Carmel leads by 7, 35-28. 3:49 left to go here in this third quarter as we set up for 2 free throws. So is this the first free throws of the game for Holy Cross, Anna?
It is.
So the first time at the charity stripe tonight for Holy Cross. Again, not too many whistles tonight. As she gets the first one to go. Holy Cross 29, Mount Carmel 35, as Lentowski sets up for her second. Long on that second one, but Ferguson comes up with the rebound. So Holy Cross retains possession after the missed free throw. Chapman with some good pressure defense on Ferguson up top. Ferguson gets by down low and draws the foul. That's Cranston, excuse me. Casey Cranston draws the foul, and she'll set up the line. So we might have jinxed ourselves here with these foul calls, Anna, as this is 2 sets of free throws in 1 possession. So Casey Cranston hits the first, cuts the Mount Carmel area lead to 5.
Yeah, she has 14 points so far on the night here, just with, 3 minutes left here in the third. So she's definitely a player here that's been helping Holy Cross. That makes 15 for Cranston tonight.
So Cranston knocks down both free throws, and Mount Carmel area's lead is cut to 4. Back down the other way is Ayers. 3:30 to go here in the third period. Gets it to Chapman, back over to Ayers. And we'll see Reising, as number 42, Alyssa Reisinger, checked into the game now for Mount Carmel area. She'll man the high post. And a long 3 there from Pizzoli, can't get it to go. But again, another offensive rebound for Mount Carmel area. Reisinger tipped out of bounds there by Holy Cross. Mount Carmel retains possession.
You got to give it to these kids, because I remember in high school dying playing these games, never wanting to come out, and now these kids are doing it with masks on. I mean, God bless what they're doing and how they've done it and how they've prepared all season, because I don't know how. I honestly don't know how they can do it.
No, again, just another reason to credit these girls and coaching staff for everything they've done dealing with COVID this year. Done an absolutely incredible job with the social distancing, and so
I think everyone's just happy to have somewhat normalcy back here.
Yes.
Have a season, and because I think that was the worst when everything just got canceled.
as Alyssa Reisinger gets it to go from down low, and Mount Carmel area back up by 6. Holy Cross back down the other way. Mount Carmel stays in this man-to-man. Lentowski gets it down low, but she traveled with it. So she got it to fall, but traveling violation before she got the shot off, so Mount Carmel area will take over possession off that Holy Cross turnover. Lauren Ayers across the timeline. This is back up to Ayers. It's number 21. Is that Rachel Witkowski, I believe, into the game.
By Danny Ray, and it was there with Alyssa Reisinger, just a little bit out of reach of her hand. But if only if they can get that playing going all, for the rest of the night, it was certainly there for them.
Holy Cross down 6, under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lentowski controls it up top, gets it to the wing to Cranston. A kick out, 3 from the corner, can't get it to go, and Mount Carmel comes up with the rebound. Witkowski down the sideline. And she'll slow up, and Mount Carmel look to set up their offense. Again, got to give Holy Cross credit. They've done a good job containing Reno tonight, but Reisinger gets it down low, and she gets it to go. So Alyssa Reisinger checks in here in this third quarter, comes up with 2 big buckets. She has 4 points in the third quarter, and Mount Carmel, again, extending this lead. Now lead by 8. 1:15 to go here in the third quarter, and we have a foul going the other way. Offensive foul on Holy Cross, so Mount Carmel takes back possession as they lead by 8.
Yeah, Mount Carmel has had some nice work here from the bench. Obviously, 2 3-pointers from Jenna Pizzoli, 6 points from Reisinger. Obviously, Witkowski doing a great job in there controlling the ball as point guard. So, I mean, it helps when your starters need a break because of wearing these masks and stuff, or getting in foul trouble, and knowing that you have people to come in, who don't miss a beat. So.
That's right, yeah. Oh, as Holy Cross gets it down the other way, can't get the layup to go, and Lauren Ayers comes up with a big-time rebound as she looks to push the other way. So under a minute to go here in Mount Carmel area. Mount Carmel leads 39-31. And they'll set up their offense. Coach Frano maybe trying to hold for the last shot here of this third quarter. And it seems that that's what they're content with doing. Don't want to give Holy Cross another possession here. Leading by 8, chance to extend this to double digits for the first time. And an errant pass there is stolen by Holy Cross, and a foul called. That's number 13, Caroline Fletcher, with the reach in. So Holy Cross takes over possession after the Mount Carmel turnover. That's not what Coach Frano wanted there, Anna, holding for the last shot.
Yeah, trying to up that lead to 10. Going into the fourth quarter, but here it is. Holy Cross has a chance here to pull within a little bit more points going into the fourth quarter. So we'll see here. Obviously, I think Holy Cross will now do the same thing and try and hold for 1.
So Abby Lentowski off the screen. She kicks to the wing. Holy Cross waiting for the last shot. Under 10 seconds to go here. Cranston gets it up top. She lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. And a traveling violation. Mia Chapman got the rebound, but fell to the ground, so that's a traveling violation. Holy Cross will keep possession. 0.2 seconds left here in the third quarter.
They might be.
So the referees at
Are they changing the time, or?
So Holy Cross with a quick inbound, geez. And no good. So after the end of the third quarter, Mount Carmel area leads it 39-31. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. So we're back here from Mount Carmel area as the Red Tornadoes lead it by 8 as we enter this fourth quarter of action. As we take a look at the crowd, this may be the biggest attendance at a Mount Carmel area basketball game this year. We're very happy to have fans and family members here supporting these girls. And what a night for basketball, Anna.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to have these family members be here. I think they said that 56 tickets went to each team, which is nice, and even better, over 400 people here watching on YouTube. So we're thankful that we are able to broadcast this out to everyone. We don't know how 400, I mean, 50 of them might be our own family, but we're happy that everyone gets to see this game, because that's the most important thing for the people who would normally fill the stands. So
that's right. And credit to all the staff here at Mount Carmel area. Again, janitors, athletic directors, everyone who worked to make this game possible. A big thanks to them. As we start the action here in the fourth quarter, looks like Mount Carmel will take possession here after a miss by Holy Cross. And Mount Carmel area leads by 8. 7:23 here to go in the game. So nerves definitely high now in the stands, on the benches, as we look to close this quarterfinal matchup. The winner of this quarterfinal will move on to the Eastern Final next week, and they will play either Bishop McDevitt or Mahanoy. So winner of tonight moving on to the Eastern Final as Holy Cross takes it down the other way, and looks like we have a foul here on Mount Carmel area.
that's on Mia Chapman.
Number 5, Mia Chapman, picks up the foul.
I think this is going to be an aggressive fourth quarter. I mean, I think it has to be.
Yes.
And yeah, as you could saw when Mount Carmel was down on offense, Holy Cross now man-to-man defense, which I was waiting for a little bit of a change, and here it is. So we'll see what happens.
Cranston looks to drive. Can't get it to go, but a foul here on Mount Carmel area. So Cranston kind of quieted down here in the second half, but still, she's excellent at creating her own shot. She's really improved, again, been starting since she's a freshman. Really nice player for Holy Cross. I mentioned 1,000-point scorer.
Yeah, 15 points tonight, so definitely someone who's made an impact on the game tonight.
And we'll look to see if she can lead her Lady Crusaders back into this ball game as Holy Cross turns it back over. Mount Carmel area lead is still 8. With 6:51 here to go in the third quarter, Shedleski will inbound to Chapman. And now a little full court pressure from Holy Cross. Ferguson comes up with a steal, can't get it to go. Coach Fitzgerald wanted a foul call. Didn't get it, and Mount Carmel back down the other way. We have a 3 from the corner. Pizzoli can't get it to go, and Holy Cross brings it back. Cranston drives down the lane, and we have a collision and an offensive foul call. So Lauren Ayers steps in to take the charge on Cranston, and Mount Carmel area regains possession.
I think the jinx of the layups on this side of the floor continues. I think you
There's been a
it
lid
in
on
the
that
first
basket all night, and I don't know what's going on down there, but glad Mount Carmel had this end in the second half. As Ayers gets to Pizzoli on the wing, she looks to attack. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and Mount Carmel will keep possession. Holy Cross girls look like they thought it went off Mount Carmel, but referee decides Mount Carmel ball, and they'll keep possession here as Lauren Ayers looks to inbound. So Mount Carmel area leading by 8. What do you think Coach Verano's message to the girls was coming out of that end of that third quarter, Anna?
I think this is when you pull every ounce of your heart that you ever wanted anything, and this is where it all comes down to. Every practice, everything that you've worked for all season, it comes down to this. And there's Danny Ray with another shot. And
big time basket down low by Danny Ray, and you're right. And we know these girls, they've worked hard all season for this. We know back in December when there was the state shutdown, how bad this hurt. That hurt some of these girls. They just wanted to have a season, especially for some of these seniors getting knocked out in state playoffs last year. They know they had a chance to do something special this year. So just a great group of girls from Mount Carmel areas. Danny Ray takes it to the cup there and draws the foul. So she'll shoot.
And we're already in the bonus here with only 5:45 left in the fourth quarter. So, and Danny Ray goes to the foul line.
So
Danny is 1 for 1 for the foul line tonight already. So we'll see if she can continue.
hopefully there's no announcer jinx here. And off the front of the rim, can't get it to go. So Holy Cross rebounds, and they'll look to push the other way. That's Lentowski down the lane, but a good job by Reno there on defense. Hands straight up, forcing the opponent to score over her, and she comes up with the block, and Mount Carmel retakes possession. Errant pass there by Ayers, and Holy Cross comes back up with it a little sloppy here, and we got a scrum on the floor, and there's a jump ball. So jump ball, we'll see who takes possession. It looks like it'll be Holy Cross ball.
And there you have it, 4 or 5 girls on the floor, like I said.
It all comes down to this.
Exactly.
They're not leaving anything on that court, so some great hustle by both teams there. And looks like we'll have a timeout on the floor. So we'll take a quick break. Mount Carmel leads it 41-31, 5:20 to go here in the fourth. We'll be back. So back here at Mount Carmel area, where Mount Carmel leads by 10, 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, as Holy Cross will inbound from the sideline. 5 minutes to go here, Anna. Holy Cross needs to start making something happen fast.
Absolutely. And it's going to get, I think there's going to be more loose balls and more fouls here. It's going to get very aggressive. Mount Carmel here comes out in man-to-man defense again.
Cranston off the high ball screen, and she knocks down the three. So Casey Cranston with a big-time three-pointer for Holy Cross. Boy, they needed that one. Lead is cut to 7 as Mount Carmel area looks to answer back. Some good defense there by Holy Cross, and they forced the tie-up. So the jump ball, possession back to Holy Cross. And I thought that Holy Cross got that last jump ball. The referees must have called a foul on Mount Carmel. That must not have been a jump ball. So Holy Cross takes possession on this one. And Casey Cranston back to work, and she gets the little runner to go off the glass. So Casey Cranston, again, really nice player for Holy Cross. She's coming on strong here in this fourth quarter. She's not ready for her season to end.
Yeah, 20 points for Cranston tonight.
So Mount Carmel area, Mia Chapman dribbling around. Holy Cross picking up the pressure on defense. Again, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go here. Reno gets it on the block. A little contact there. Again, refs letting the girls play tonight. Looked like Reno got hit there, but ball tipped out of bounds, and Mount Carmel area keeps possession.
It's nice to see the crowd in the background, though, isn't it?
Oh, so nice. We sat here all year with empty crowd, and
well, just seeing any sports, I mean,
yes.
How weird was it watching the Super Bowl and all these people with empty seats, all for so long here. So it's nice that the crowds are getting bigger, and you just got to hope that this time next year that they're packed full.
That's right. And we have a foul on Holy Cross with a reach in here, so Mount Carmel, or 1-1 for Mount Carmel, so now they're in the bonus. And Mia Chapman steps to the foul line. for the 1-1. And yeah, like you said, Anna, just great to have fans back, great to have sports, and even if we couldn't have fans, just happy that these girls are able to be out there competing on the court.
Yeah, honestly, for the PIAA to just, you know, make things happen, you know, with the regulations. I mean, these kids just lost so much. I mean, it was a hard spring, and you know, I feel like we just had so much unknown. So
Yep.
it's nice to just have kids be able to play.
As number 34, Abby Lentowski drains it from the top of the key. A big shot for Holy Cross. They cut it to within 2. Mount Carmel area 41, Holy Cross 39. A big three-pointer from Abby Lentowski, and Holy Cross getting a lot of production from Abby Lentowski and Cranston here in these last couple minutes,
it's
Anna.
March Madness weekend. I mean, nothing can possibly, you know, go without, like, you know, you get down to the last, you don't know what's going to happen. All these overtimes, I mean, that happened in all the games already today, so.
That's right.
I mean, what could you expect? That's why they call it March Madness.
That's right. If you thought this one was going to be a easy finish, no way. So Holy Cross with some big-time buckets here in the fourth quarter to get right back in this game. Mount Carmel led by 10 entering the fourth. Holy Cross cut it to 2 as Coach Fitzgerald trying to rally his troops, keep this little run going for Holy Cross. I think they're on a 8-0 run right now, Anna.
Yeah, and Cranston and Lentowski, obviously, you could tell they're not ready to give that up yet. I mean, they're getting the ball, they're taking every shot they can, they're driving the lane, so this game's not over. We have 3 minutes, 47 seconds left, and I think every second is going to count.
That's right.
So who's going to play the smartest right now? Who's going to take the smart shots? And it's going to come down to who's going to win this game.
Holy Cross, also in the state playoffs last year, they were knocked out in the first round by Linden Hall, the team they were supposed to meet in the first round this year. So, again, these seniors, these juniors like Lentowski, Cranston, Ferguson, they do not want their season to end. Reno kicks out to the corner. Shedleski can't get it to go, but a big offensive rebound by Caroline Fletcher, and then she turns it over into Lentowski's hands, and Holy Cross back down the other way, looking to either tie or take the lead. Cranston sets up her offense. Lentowski takes it down the middle, kicks out Ferguson. She can't get the 3 to go, but offensive rebound for Holy Cross. So Holy Cross been getting some good looks here in the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel area seems a little confused on defense. Another wide open shooter, and she gets it to go for Holy Cross, and they have tied up the ball game. 2:45 here to go in the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel area struggling in these last couple minutes on both ends of the floor, so we'll see what they can make happen this possession as Mia Chapman with a strong drive to the basket, and she draws the foul. So Mia Chapman, a good take to the rim, and she'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we have a girl from Holy Cross, very slow to get up here. Seems like we have an injury on the floor.
And is that, I hope that's not Ferguson. I know.
Is it Getz? I'm not.
Yeah, number
22?
20, that's Caracillo, Krista Caracillo. So she'll be helped off by her teammate, Emily Ferguson. And again, Emily Ferguson, she knows the feeling as she tore her ACL last year. So you can tell this team's great chemistry. She helps her teammate off the floor, and she knows the feeling. So we'll hope that Caracillo's okay and she can get back to the bench.
Yeah, that's one thing, notes. You know, it doesn't matter what team you're on. That's nothing you want to see.
Never want to see an injury,
yeah,
Anna.
Never want to see
Especially playoff game like this, you hate to see it. So again, we hope Caracillo's all right and she can get right back in there. But we'll come out of the timeout here. We'll see what Coach Vrano has told her players, as we have 2:34 left to go here in the fourth with a tie ball game. So again, Mount Carmel entered this fourth quarter up 10. Holy Cross has done an excellent job on both ends of the floor to tie this game back up as Mia Chapman sets at the foul line for 2 shots. Big free throws here, and just off the front of the rim. So
I think the biggest thing right now going into this last 2 minutes are going to be free throws. I mean, they always say free throws win games, so this is going to be very key
And it would
for
only
both
make
teams.
it would only make sense as we didn't see too many free throws the whole game. So as Holy Cross back down the other way, a little full court pressure from Mount Carmel area as they match up in man-to-man. Cranston looks to get it on top. You could tell that Holy Cross looks to run their offense through Cranston. They've been running this high pick and roll with her a lot as she slips to get open underneath and draws the foul. So again, nice job by Holy Cross. Getting the ball inside, Cranston off a nice cut, and she'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As number 32 checks back in for Holy Cross.
And I
That's
believe
Julie Getz.
by scanning the scoreboard, if we can go scan the scoreboard here, I'm pretty sure that that now takes, yes, Mount Carmel's now with 7 fouls and Holy Cross with 9. So we're both in the bonus. Obviously, Mount Carmel about ready to go in the double bonus, and Cranston capitalizes on that free throw.
So Holy Cross regains the lead here, their first lead of the, I think Mount Carmel may have led that whole second half, so their first lead and comes at a great time as Cranston knocks down the second. So Holy Cross out in front, 43-41, 2:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel desperately needs a bucket here. We'll see what they look to go to. Again, Holy Cross did a good job tonight on Danny Ray as they get it to her here. And she goes up, can't get it to go, gets the offensive rebound and gets it to go. So Danny Ray with a good job, not giving up on the play, sticks with the offensive rebound and gets it to go. Mount Carmel area ties it back up. We're tied at 43. Ferguson lets the 3 go and she knocks it down. So a big time shot by the senior Emily Ferguson. Holy Cross back up by 3. 1:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel gets it to Reisinger down low and tipped out of bounds by Holy Cross. So Mount Carmel keeps possession. Again, Holy Cross leads by 3. Mount Carmel needs a bucket here. We'll see what they go to on the out-of-bounds play. They ran a nice little out-of-bounds play earlier where Pizzoli came off the elevator screen to hit that 3 at the top of the screen, and it looks like they'll run that same play here for Shedleski, but a good job by Holy Cross being there on the catch, not giving Shedleski an open look. They'll get it down to Reno, and you could see the help coming immediately when she gets the ball on the post. So Holy Cross very aware of where Reno is on the court at all times. As Lauren Ayers takes it off the screen and she gets it to go. Lauren Ayers with a big time bucket for Mount Carmel area. They cut the lead to 1. Holy Cross 46, Mount Carmel area 45, and a big time bucket by Lauren Ayers there, Anna.
Yeah, what a game here. 1 minute, I mean, down 1, Mount Carmel, 1 minute left. Can't ask for more.
Like you said, it is March Madness, Anna. March Madness at its finest. So we finally have some fans in the stands for this quarterfinal action, and they are seeing a great ball game tonight.
Yeah, we're happy that we are broadcasting this live thanks to WKMC on YouTube. So we've given the opportunity to many people at home who are not able to be here, see their family members, the grandparents, and the aunts and uncles, basically anywhere in the world they could be broadcasting with us today, so we're happy. A big thank you. Like he said, we're all the way down in George McPhee studio. We're not even in the gym, but a big thank you to the people on the camera and the graphics, Gary Trefsker, Cassandra Niglio, and Alyssa Trefsker in the making, 6th grader, all helping us here today to make this possible. So thank you to them as well as we continue with 1 minute, 6 seconds left.
So we'll see what Coach Verano wants the girls to do here. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go, down 1. They'll look to full court pressure. We'll see if they try and get a trap and a steal, or if they'll have to foul to put Holy Cross at the line. So some full court man pressure. Holy Cross inbounds, and the double team comes, and a foul on Mount Carmel area. So don't need that foul there in that situation. You have a trap, try and get the 10-second call, try and get a steal, and Mount Carmel draws the foul. Holy Cross walks down the other end, and they'll shoot 1 and 1.
I think the biggest struggle for me right now is that I don't really know what players have the fouls, because it's really hard, like I said, not being in here. So
yes. So yeah, we're not sure who has, if anyone's near fouling out, but Ferguson here from the line, trying to make it a 2-point lead, and she gets the friendly roll. So Emily Ferguson connects on the first, And Holy Cross lead is 2. So 1 minute, 2 seconds to go here. Ferguson sets, and no good on the second, so Holy Cross lead is 2. Mount Carmel area with a chance here. Just under a minute to go in the ball game.
Holy Cross, 2 timeouts left as well.
As that one bounces off the Holy Cross player's leg out of bounds, and Mount Carmel area will inbound from the baseline. 51 seconds here to go. Lauren Ayers is the inbounder. We'll see what Coach Verano calls.
Shedleski over there in the corner, you know that, waiting for that 3, but here comes Danny.
Reno gets it down low, and she gets it to go. And the foul, so Danny Ray Reno with a big-time bucket and 1, ties the game up, and she goes to the line with a chance to give Mount Carmel area the lead. Big-time shot from Danny Ray Reno. As Caroline Fletcher back into the game.
Smart move, bringing Mia Chapman, Caroline Fletcher in, going on defense here now.
Good switch there, offense to defense by Coach Verano, as Reno at the line to give Mount Carmel the lead. And she misses the first, but a big-time rebound by Shedleski, so Mount Carmel area keeps possession. 42 seconds to go here. They get it inside the Reno. We'll see what they look to do. Hold for the last shot or look to go. Reno looks to go, can't get it to go. And it's Mount Carmel area keeps possession. Last touch by Holy Cross, so Mount Carmel area will have the ball. Baseline out of bounds. 33.5 seconds in a tie ball game. Boy, Anna, couldn't ask for a better game than this now.
Absolutely.
As they get it into Reno, and she can't get it to go. Keeps the offensive rebound, and she draws the foul. Can't get it to go, but she'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Danny Ray Reno coming to life here in these last few minutes. Exactly when her team needs her, and that's the girl that you want to have the ball in the last minute of tie ball game, Anna.
Yeah, Mount Carmel's had some definite opportunities here to get this lead, so let's see if Danny Ray can capitalize on these 2 free buckets.
Big free throw, and she knocks down the first, so that gives Mount Carmel a 1-point lead. Danny Ray Reno, a big free throw there as she sets for the second. 29 seconds to go. 48-47 Mount Carmel. And Danny Ray Reno, ice in her veins, knocks down both free throws. Mount Carmel area leads by 2. 25 seconds to go here. Holy Cross sets up the offense. Abby Lentowski from the top of the key. We'll see if they look to get it to Cranston here. Ferguson controls it on the wing, and we have a timeout by Coach Fitzgerald. So timeout Holy Cross. 15 seconds to go. Mount Carmel area leads it by 2. And boy, Anna, those are some big-time free throws by Danny Ray.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of talk here on both sides of the ball here because, I mean, if you're Lisa Rano, you need to sit here and figure out what to do defensively, and I can't imagine that Coach Fitzgerald is not going to Cranston right now. I mean, it seems like every single time in the clutch they've given the ball to her, and let's face it, the big players, they want the ball in the end, so I'm sure Cranston wants it. So we'll see what their big play is here. This is when it comes down to strategy.
That's right, and like you said, big-time players make big-time shots in big-time situations, so Casey Cranston, a big fourth quarter here to get Holy Cross back in the game. Mount Carmel area led by 10 at the start of the fourth quarter. Holy Cross did a great job to crawl back into this game, took the lead, and then Mount Carmel area regains the lead on 2 free throws by Danny Ray Reno. So they lead it by 2. Both teams in the bonus. Mount Carmel area in the double bonus, and I think Mount Carmel area has 9 team fouls, so I think the next one will put Holy Cross in the double bonus as well. As they set the inbound from the sideline. 15.8 seconds left in this quarterfinal matchup.
This is do or die for all these seniors, so let's see who wants it more.
Everyone holding their breaths in the stands. Holy Cross inbounds, and here we go. Casey Cranston gets that high ball screen, goes around Reno, and she travels. So Casey Cranston, coach thought she drew the foul, thought it was a block, but she turns it over.
Oh no.
And Mount Carmel area will take a timeout here.
I hope we're the ones who are wrong on that, because on our screen it doesn't look like Mount Carmel has a timeout.
Yeah, oh, so let's hope they didn't pull a Chris Webber there from back in the 1992 Collegiate National Championship. So, but it looks like Coach Verano got that timeout, and She'll set up the play for the full court inbound. Mount Carmel area leads by 2. And again, Holy Cross, seems like they got what they wanted there. Had Cranston in the one-on-one coming off the high ball screen. Again, thought she might have been fouled, but the official calls a walk, and Mount Carmel area takes over off the turnover. 7 seconds left to go in the ball game.
I can't even imagine what these girls are feeling like. I feel like I'm sitting here shaking with 7 seconds left.
A lot of nervous bodies in Mount Carmel area's gymnasium right now, and in the TV studio. So we'll see here. So Coach Verano coming out of the timeout. Mount Carmel area leads it by 2 with a chance to advance to their first Eastern final in school history, the first for boys or girls. This would be an unbelievable accomplishment.
And here comes the pressure by Holy Cross. Let's face this.
Caroline Fletcher to inbound. She gets it into Ayers, and Holy Cross has to foul immediately. So number 3, Emily Ferguson, commits the foul. That'll put Lauren Ayers at the foul line for the double bonus. So they don't get any bigger than this, Anna.
No, they don't. And let me just tell you, they didn't let her just tap her to get that foul. They had to give her a good shove.
So the referee's making sure that she was indeed fouled as Ferguson pushed theirs, and Lauren Ayers, biggest free throws of her life here.
These 4 points could do it.
Can't get the first one to go, so Mount Carmel leads, stays at 2, 4.8 seconds to go.
And if we're correct, Holy Cross does have 1 timeout.
So Lauren Ayers at the line, looking to give Mount Carmel area a 3-point lead. 4.8 seconds left. Holy Cross got to work quick. And Lauren Ayers with a big-time make on her second free throw. She gives Mount Carmel area a 3-point lead. 4.8 seconds to go. And Holy Cross will take their final timeout to drop 1 final possession. Big-time free throw there by Lauren Ayers, Anna. Again, a senior. These girls, again, knocked out of the state playoffs last year, came back this year not knowing if they'd even have a season with COVID, and you know, the seniors really stepping up here in the clutch for Mount Carmel area.
It'll be an interesting call here. I'm sure they're just tossing it down the court here, getting down as fast as they can, because they have to get a 3-pointer off here in 4.8 seconds with the pressure from Mount Carmel. So this is, and go the full length of the floor.
Yes, and this is the age-old question, Anna. If you're Coach Verano, do you foul here?
I was just going to say that.
Do you foul here? Up 3.
Now are they're in the double bonus, correct?
Yes. Well,
So
I believe Holy Cross is, yes, I think after this foul, that'll be 10 for Mount Carmel area. I think they will be in the double bonus. So we'll see if Coach Verano lets them play it, or if she chooses the foul, put them at the line as Mount Carmel area is up 3. And as we take a look at the scoreboard, Mount Carmel area only with 8 fouls, so it would only be a 1-and-1 for Holy Cross if they did decide to foul here. So here we go, folks. 4.8 seconds left in the ball game. Mount Carmel area leads it by 3. Holy Cross looks to inbound. She can run the baseline. Mount Carmel area sets up behind the offense. They inbound to Cranston. She looks to go. Mount Carmel area not looking for the foul. Cranston lets it go. Doesn't get it to go. And Mount Carmel area comes away victorious by a final score of 50-47. What an absolutely incredible ball game. And your Mount Carmel area Lady Red Tornadoes will be moving on to the Eastern Final of the PIAA 2A state playoffs. What an absolutely unbelievable game. And boy, Anna, I'm happy we got to watch this one.
I'm telling you, it might have taken a couple of years off my life here, but I mean, here we are. Heck of a game here. I never thought I would ever be calling a game from, you know, up 200 feet down the hallway, but we did a great, I mean, they did a great job here with Mount Carmel. WKMC, again, top-notch TV studio. I mean,
absolutely.
the person, you know, what they offer here at Mount Carmel. I mean, we're so lucky to have WKMC and have the opportunity for so many people, no matter if it's COVID season, no matter what it is. I mean, they always give the opportunity to fans, no matter where, near or far, to be able to see, you know, these tornadoes. And, you know, I'm glad that everyone in the gym, family members, and all the people at home were able to see Mount Carmel area make history tonight.
That's right. Again, Mount Carmel area wins the ball game 50-47 as they celebrate as they leave the court. An absolutely incredible performance. That's back-to-back games. If you remember the district final game, Anna, versus Southern Columbia, that was a thriller the entire game. This one, same thing. Mount Carmel area led by 10 going into the 4th quarter. Holy Cross comes back, takes the lead, and Mount Carmel area, never one to give up or go away, comes back to come away with the victory. So again, Mount Carmel area wins it 50-47. They'll advance to the Eastern Final to face either Bishop McDevitt or Monoy. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back to close it out. Back here at Mount Carmel area, as we recap a thrilling quarterfinal matchup in the girls 2A state championship playoff. Mount Carmel area comes away with the win 50-47. And Anna, just an incredible game by both teams. The seniors on Mount Carmel area really stepped up, as well as their bench giving some great minutes when they needed it. Just an all-around great game by both teams.
Absolutely. I mean, nothing to hold your head down about after today. As Holy Cross, they had a heck of a game. Definitely came down to the wire. You have to feel bad for those seniors of Holy Cross. I mean, I know what I felt like when that last buzzer went off. I'm sure you were the same way. So you have to feel bad for that kid who's going home tonight, especially on their way back to Dunmore, knowing that they fell short. But, you know, for everything they accomplished, some of these girls on Holy Cross going on to do bigger things in college, playing college. So congratulations to Holy Cross for an amazing season, to Coach Fitzgerald for, you know, all his success, and, you know, props to them. And I'm sure Coach Verana would say the same thing. I mean, it's nice to win, but, you know, obviously you love a good game, and like I said, we keep saying it's March Madness, and this fit in with everything that's going on with the start of the tournament and everything. So it was great to see here at home. Just a couple stats here. Let's start with Holy Cross. Emily Ferguson ends tonight with 7 points. Casey Cranston, big for Holy Cross Crusaders, 22 points tonight. Carcello, who was the one who came off injured, she had 6 points, so we are wishing her the best. We're hoping that that was just a small injury, nothing to worry about. And we have Lankowski with 10 points, and number 35 from Holy Cross chipped in with 2. So they ended tonight with 12 turnovers. Moving on to the Red Tornadoes, obviously come off 50 points tonight, big win here. Obviously led by senior Danny Ray Reno, 17 points. Lauren Shidleski chips in with 6. Lauren Ayers with 10. Caroline Fletcher with 2. Alyssa Reisinger and Jenna Pizzoli both off the bench with 6 each. So a heck of a game by both teams. It was an honor to be with you, Seth. It's always good to, this was my first game back.
Yes.
I mean, I haven't seen a game since the last time I think I broadcast last year, so it was interesting to kind of be away from it all year, but it was nice. It was a heck of a game to come back to. Happy to be able to do it with you. So we wish Mount Carmel, obviously, the absolute best moving on here. They're 1 game away from the state title game, but obviously they are 1 win away.
That's
so
right.
We have to do 1 step at a time, so we wish them the best. And like I said, Holy Cross, keep your heads up, because what a heck of a season, and definitely a great career for those seniors.
Yes, it was. So, again, a thrilling basketball game here tonight at Mount Carmel areas. Mount Carmel wins it in this quarterfinal action. They'll move on to the Eastern Final to play either Bishop McDevitt or Monoy area next Monday. So, Terrific ball game tonight. Again, we want to thank TV studio, Dave McPhee, Gary Tresker, Cassandra Niglio,
Alyssa Trefsker.
Alyssa Trefsker.
Yeah, everyone who
incredible
made this
job.
possible, the donations that came through to be able to have the rights to this game. Very big thank you. We just got the stats, over 700 people on YouTube. Thanks again. I'll be in trouble if I don't say that. Shout out to your mom, because I mean, she made sure she got home before she got out, and I know Bushy and Pap are listening too. So I'm putting them all out there, so I'm not in trouble after this set. So
Hi, Mom. Hi, Bushy. Hi, Pap. And Mama, I'm coming home. Mount Carmel area wins it by a final score, 50-47. We'll see you in the Eastern Final. Good night.
Good night.